Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of James Bond Bitcoin Live double O what one one something. I'm sorry, James Bond Bitcoin Live 00163 hashtag impact. And so, sorry if I'm starting a little early. I just need to wake up early in the morning, of course, so I'm going to start a little bit earlier. So, anyways, what am I going to talk about today? Well, let's see what I'm going to talk about today. Let me see here. Bond trading view. I'll go over the bond trading view. A list of top 58 coins and tokens compared to Bitcoin percentage and all-time high. Flagged for shorts. Flagged for shorts. All right. And then what else do I have here? Okay. How about this one? I have. All right. I think I just checked the Bitcoin pot of gold. And so I have the clue, the 12th clue to the 12th word of the 24-word mnemonic seed. And the clue can be found here. An international development organization at work in nearly 40 countries, Pact is the promise of a better future for all those who are challenged by poverty and marginalization. Pactworld.org. I'll go over that. And that is the 12th word. Oh, I messed up on the note section. I'll go ahead and I'll fix that. But there you go. That is the 12th clue to the 12th word of the 24-word mnemonic seed. Is let me see here. Yep, that's correct. I added something else in there. I can remove that right away. Anyways, underneath that is the actual bit in English text. There's over 2,000 words that you can, try to figure out the rest of the mnemonic seed for the Bitcoin pot of gold. I do have some other stories, but I put those stories in the BitConnect section. And I'll just read them out loud because I'll go over that real quick. So in the BitConnect section, well, let's just go over the notes thing. I'll do it a little bit differently today. Let's see here. Coinspectator, real-time cryptocurrency news aggregator. I'll go over that a little bit later. CryptoPanic is a news aggregator platform indicating impact on price. And let me make sure I'm still live streaming here. Gotta make sure. Oh, goodness. All right. Indicating impact on price and market for traders and cryptocurrency enthusiasts. Those are the news aggregators. Now, I will go over those, but let me just go through the rest of the notes because I'll be talking about, what am I going to be talking about today? I wonder, what am I going to be talking about today? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm going to be talking about BitConnect and how their assets are going to be frozen, or at least, the court order to freeze their assets is in place now. So anyways, next in the note section, it's time to stop. I have the link to It's Time to Stop meme. It's time to stop with all these hard forks or airdrops with some kind of Bitcoin name in it. It's not worth it. It's a distraction. We really need to start focusing on privacy and fungibility. What else? Increasing transaction in whatever, in the SegWit blocks, Lightning, whatever. I mean, need to start focusing on development, the development of Bitcoin, and just stop with the nonsense. All right, next is okay. So next is SegWit charts. In this section are useful links that you might want to, click on. Segwit Charts, Coin Codex, Live Coin Watch, CoinGecko, BitInfo Charts, Joho Mempool Statistics, Salom.io. You probably don't need Transaction Accelerator as much, but I put it there anyway. Then Bitcoin Cash hash rate, historical chart 6 months. All right, next in the note section is collecting your free Bitcoin Gold coins with Coinami. So if you don't know anything about the Coinami wallet, wonderful wallet. It's great for all the altcoins that it supports. I kind of like it because people do send me some altcoins as donations, and also Bitcoins as donation as well. But it's just a great wallet to have because there's just a lot of idiots out there who are just buying up these altcoins, speculating on them. Sometimes they'll give them to you to kind of get you involved into the scam of an altcoin. I don't sell any of these altcoins. I just say, okay, sure, give them to me. I'll look at it. I'll probably do a video review, and then I'll just say it's worthless. But I won't sell it because that'd be disrespectful. I do HODL any donations, and so far I think it's paid off. Let me see what else. Okay, so in that link, that it's a link to Konami support desk. It should tell you how to support your Bitcoin Gold. If you don't know how to do that, I made a video called How to Split Bitcoin Gold BTG01 using your Konami wallet. Next is the mnemonic code converter from Coinami. If you can't download the actual Coinami wallet because you don't have an Android, you can use the mnemonic code converter to split your coins that way, but you still need a Bitcoin Gold wallet. It's also a great way to generate wallets, also recover wallets as well, and you can see all your private keys, all your pub addresses, all your addresses as well. And then have a link to Bitcoin Gold if you do need a Bitcoin Gold wallet. But be careful, if you go to that site, you might download malware or virus or some malicious code that will take all your Bitcoin. All right, so this is the part of BitConnect here that I'll be talking about. Okay, the class action complaint BitConnect. So that's the part where let me see, Trayvon James and Ryan Hendricks and Craig Grant and Crypto Nick and BitConnect and whole other BitConnect promoters were basically being sued in a class action lawsuit here. That's actually the details of it. I have there's a second lawsuit. BitConnect hit with second lawsuit over Ponzi allegations. And I have the link to the actual complaint itself. I'll be going over that. And then also today, I mean, okay, this was the 30th. That story came out on the January 30th. On the 31st, U.S. court freezes BitConnect assets as lawsuit mount. So the same lawsuit, the second lawsuit, apparently the court has ordered BitConnect assets to be frozen, to freeze their assets, or their assets, I should say. So I know BitConnect's playing it cool. They're like, you know, we'll play it cool. It's not a big deal because they don't have any money because they spent all your money. They probably have like an office with a Xerox copier, maybe. More like a Canon printer, probably. And some office chairs. That's about the extent of BitConnect's asset. And then next I have James Bond Bitcoin Live 0017, where I interview 3 BitConnect users. What a joke. What a joke they were. I had a 4th guest on, and it was obvious to the 4th guest that BitConnect was a Ponzi. You should check it out. It's hindsight 2020. It all makes sense. But at the time, Ozzy the BS filter, or Ozzy the bullshitter, I should say, came and did a special appearance. And I think to this day, Ozzy the bullshitter, Ozzy the BS filter, okay, Ozzy the bullshitter still can't figure out if BitConnect is a scam or not because he can't prove that it's a scam. Good for you, Ozzy. Anyways, next in the notes section, finally, the last part in the notes section is the freeze dance. Freeze dance, freeze song, free dance for kids, music for kids, the Kaboomers. That is the video theme for this video. Go check it out. I think you'll get a kick out of it. It's very funny. After you see my live stream, this video, freeze dance, freeze song, free dance for kids, you'll get a kick out of it. You may even dance to it too. If you if you knew and didn't like BitConnect, and you knew it was a scam, and you hated it because people were promoting it so much over the internet. Trayvon James, or Trayvon Brown, his real name, Craig Grant, Crypto Nick, Ryan Hendricks, and apparently now there's a guy. I'll go over that in the notes section. Okay, so, and then you're looking at the meme here, a link to the meme, hashtag yes2x134, what you're looking at right now. BitConnect assets freeze their assets, whatever. But I know they're playing it cool, like a cucumber. All right, and then next is pot of gold, Bitcoin pot of gold. There's a link to the Bitcoin pot of gold. Please donate. Please donate some Bitcoin. And someone did. That's why I'm giving away the 12th clue to the 12th word of the 24-word mnemonic seed. I also have the donational address to the Bitcoin pot of gold. So please donate, just like BitConnect. Everybody put your money in, and only one person gets away with it all. Exit scams. Anyways, that is it. So let's see who's all in the live chat here. Let's see if is anybody in the live chat here? Hold on. Let me just check here. Anyways, sorry about that, everyone. Sorry about that, everyone. Let me check. I'm still live streaming. Sorry about that. Let's see here. My cable is coming out. Oh my goodness, no one's in the live chat. No one's chatting it up. It's all right. Let me say hello. Okay, Mr. Leisure Picker, there you are. Welcome to the live chat. Man, you are first. Congratulations. You win the prize of nothing. All right. So, thank you. Yeah, you know, where is Kumpal? Let me see here. Hold on. You want to know where Kumpal is? You know what? I think Kumpal. I think Kumpal deleted the account and deleted himself or herself or itself. That's what I think happened to Kumpal. So hopefully, good riddance. Good riddance. That person was a horrible troll. You know, goodbye. Hope never see that person ever again. All right, so let's check out the meme. BitConnect. BitConnect got the big freeze. But that's all right. I know they're playing it cool. There's really nothing to freeze. I mean, all they have is a printer in an office, right? They have a printer in an office, maybe a computer. And and the computer where the trading bot is, they have a trading bot, computer, a printer, some office chairs, maybe a desk, and that's about all the assets they have. They really didn't have any assets because they spent all your assets. They gave it to all the promoters, but maybe the promoters have assets. I'm pretty sure of it. So this is going to be interesting. Let me go on to the notes section here. First of all, let's go look at some news here. All right. Oh, sorry about this. All right, let's go to crypto. Let's go to Coinspectator.com. Let's see what the news is here. Okay, let's see here. This week in China tech, robots beat teachers in classroom. Tencent builds for blockchain. Wow, I don't understand what that is. How about this one? Search the blockchain with Bitcoin.com's new block explorer. Probably a Bitcoin Cash block explorer, most likely. President Maduro outlines Venezuela's plans for own cryptocurrency, the Petro. That's kind of old, but all right. Let's have a look. Let's see what else is here. Bitcoin hits 2018 low, massive decline as cryptocurrency fails to sustain soaring prices. Unfortunately, yes, that is true. If people who can't admit to that, they're living in denial, unfortunately, or or how I like to say, they're living in Egypt. Most likely they're living in Egypt. Anyways, let's see what other news is in here. Bitcoin, here's something. Bitcoin, Ripple, and Litecoin sell off. What's the difference this time around? I don't think there's a difference this time around. I'm pretty sure we're in a depressed market where the price is deflating from the cryptocurrency space. Bancor smart tokens looking to solve cryptocurrency liquidity. I don't know how they're going to do that, but all right. Oh, here's another story that's been going around. Facebook bans all cryptocurrency advertisement while Square embraces Bitcoin payments. So I don't know if you all heard about this. I'm sure you have. Facebook is basically not allowing cryptocurrency advertisement because all you morons and idiots out there ruined it for everyone forever. And so now the market is suffering. And thanks to all you short-term thinkers and greedy little bastards and bitches out there, no one else can make money in this space because of you. All right, what's next here? Interesting story here. I'm going to click on this one. The tax man is finally catching up on the crypto market. I don't know what that means. Oh, a little Tom and Jerry and cat and mouse here. The tax man is finally catching up on the crypto market. Let's have a look here. Let's see what it says here. It says, just like regulators are starting to take action, the tax man is catching up to the crypto world. When Bitcoin was still deeply buried underground in the world of unknown technology and the dark web, it was hardly seen as a threat or even legitimate by those in power. However, it soon proved many in the mainstream wrong as its popularity and price skyrocketed. Both of these factors have caused regulators and governmental institutions to sit up and take notice. But more than that, they have been forced to take action in response. Regulators are indeed catching up to Bitcoin as more and more hard-nosed approaches begin to make the news. It now looks as if the taxation authorities of some countries are also starting to get to grips with this fast-moving and mostly anonymous monetary system growing asset. Wow. So 2018, is 2018 the year of regulation and taxation? I don't know. It seems like a lot of people are worried. That's why you got to sell off today. Okay, interesting. Let's see what else is going on here. Oh, here's another one. Major credit card companies refuse cryptocurrency transactions. So, I don't know. I never liked it. I never liked the Bitcoin Visa card or Bitcoin Visa Mastercard or whatever they had. I thought that was the stupidest thing. Why would you use something that Bitcoin is essentially? I guess for some people, Bitcoin was to replace the Visa Mastercard system, kinda. But why would you even make a Bitcoin debit card or Bitcoin credit card? It just perplexes me, the stupidity. But major credit card companies refuse cryptocurrency transactions. This is coming from btcmanager.com. Let's read the first paragraph here. Let's see what it says. Is major credit card brands and issuers are refusing to accept cryptocurrency transactions. Thousands of prepaid Visa cryptocurrency cards used by several companies shut down in January the 5th. Oh, this must be an old story. And the cards, mostly held by Europeans, stopped working because Visa canceled Wavecrest's license to issue cards, and the Wavecrest lost its Visa membership. This is an old story. I don't know why this is being regurgitated, but obviously, let's spin that news around to the point where everybody realizes that cryptocurrency debit cards are worthless. Maybe that's why the price of Bitcoin has gone down. Maybe. Let me see. What else is here? Here's another one. Bitcoin ads disappear from social media in China after central bank bans cryptocurrency fundraising. Well, this has already been happening, but let's look at more detail what's going on. Cryptocurrency ads disappear from social media in China after central banks ban Bitcoin currency fundraising. Let's read the first paragraph, see what the headline is. China's major social media networks and search engines don't appear to return paid searches or advertisements on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies following a fundraising ban implemented last year by the country's central bank. Searches for the Chinese term for Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and ICO return news articles and links, but no paid advertisements or obvious sponsored posts on China's largest search engine, Baidu, and Weibo, a Chinese language microblog loosely modeled on Twitter. Yeah, Chinese always like to copycat everything. Well, there you go. If that's not censorship, I don't know what is, but you can obviously tell that Facebook, whatever, China, they're definitely not allowing paid advertisements on cryptocurrency. You know why? Because you stupid idiots out there, couldn't control yourselves with the greed, and now you ruined it for everybody. You ruined it for everybody now, in the future and beyond. Thanks a lot, all you scammers out there. Thank you so much. You know, we all had a good thing going, but man, you just had to ruin it. All right, one more. How about this? South Korean finance minister reiterates stance: no ban. Well, there's no ban for, I guess, South Koreans, but foreign nationals, you can't be trading there no more. So that seems to be the case. That happened today. I believe that happened today. But obviously, there is no ban if you're not a foreign national in South Korea. But if you're a South Korean in South Korea with a South Korean bank account, that you've been ID'd by your bank as a South Korean citizen, then of course you can trade all you want, because that way they can keep track of you, keep records, maybe even start taxing you. but nope, no complete ban, just for the foreign nationals. All right, okay, let's go on to CryptoPanic. There we go. All right, let's go over here. Let's have a look. Looks like some of the same stories here. I'm trying to find one. Oh, Norwegian banks. Norwegian banks looking at Ripple. This is coming from our Ripple from their Reddit forum. Lasse Mayholm has been working on blockchain technology for several years with both BNB or DNB and Nordea. Crypto cats and other smaller cryptocurrencies will probably not survive this correction. Wow, did you hear that? The digital currencies that have a future are Ripple and similar technologies. We are looking at Ripple and DNB, and SEB has started using it. Wow, well that's huge. I think I'm gonna have to start selling all my Bitcoin and get all my cash and start buying Ripple. No, I'm not. Anyways, this news has 12 bullish, 6 important, 1 bearish, 4 thumbs up, and two lots of laughs. Oh goodness, the news just keeps on. Sometimes the social engineering is just too much. Let me see what other. How about this one? Bitfury becomes a Bitcoin inspector with new software. Did you hear about this news? Bitfury is now going to do chain analysis and try to investigate illegal activities for regulators and investigators. Wow. Okay. I mean, isn't there already a company that does all this stuff? I guess mining Bitcoin doesn't make enough money for them. Let's have a look here at some other things I could look in this one. Okay. All right. This is huge. Everyone, this is huge. We all got to look at this now. This is huge. And being almost ignored, this post would have skyrocketed Bitcoin a few years ago and would be the #1 post. This guy is the founder and CEO of Twitter, pinning this awesome post and intro to Bitcoin for his millions of followers. Well, I'm not going to click on it, but you're more than welcome to click on it. It's gotten 28 bullish, 12 important, 17 likes, 5 saves, 1 dislike. Okay. Let me see what else is going on here. Oh, here's the same story of the South Korean finance minister reiterates stance no ban. But well, anyways, it has 18 bullish, 11 important, 10 likes, 2 saves. All right. Here's one that I like to share with you. Top 5 best cryptocurrency hardware wallets for 2018. If you have been in the crypto sphere for a while, then you should have been conversant with ways to protect your coins and what type of wallet you should have. If you want more information, continue reading on this. I know I use simply Coinami with their mnemonic phrase recovery, which I can probably use on another, another wallet system. What else? I can also probably use their mnemonic code converter offline to recover any altcoins. I don't use hardware wallets because they're nothing more than wallet generators, which you can get free off of GitHub. So yes, I am very conversant with the ways to protect my coins. and it's really not that hard. Just download download. It's not an app, but obviously you can get to GitHub and you can start your own generator, make your own generators, and you can secure your private keys that way. Okay, I'll just do one more. Volkswagen and Google. Volkswagen and Google join forces on Qdum's computing. This is from r/iota from the subreddit IOTA. Wow, now I'm going to have to sell all my Bitcoin and get all my money and buy IOTA that I think has been falling in price. Okay, interesting story. Click on it if you're interested. All right, so let's go on to the next thing here. All right, the Bitcoin pot of gold. Please donate to the Bitcoin pot of gold. Your donational address is here on the QR code format on the left side and the arrow pointing to the Bitcoin pot of gold. If you donate, I will give away the 13th clue of the 13th word. Today, I'm going to give away the 12th clue to the 12th word of the 24-word mnemonic seed. The QR code on the right side is an encrypted private key. So if you can crack the password, all those Bitcoins are yours right now. And then the QR code down here in the middle is a link to Yellow Fever for you. Thank you, Yellow Fever for you. All right, so let's go on to let me see here. Nope, gotta hide that. Let's see here, is this one? Okay, so if you want to know the 12th clue to the 12th word of the 24-word mnemonic seed, here it is. An international development organization at work in nearly 40 countries. Pact is a promise of a better future for all those who are challenged by poverty and marginalization. So somewhere in this website is the 12th, yes, the 12th clue to the 12th word of 24-word mnemonic seed. Let's go see what Pact is all about. Let's see here. Pact shares key learnings at American Evaluation Association Conference. Pact expands fight against worst form of child labor in Africa. New USAID program to promote smart growth and investment in Asia. Promises kept. Last year, of the more than 1,100,000 people who boosted their income with Pact's help, 91% were women. In Ethiopia alone last year, more than 550,000 people had better access to health and social services. In 2015, 78% of Pact's projects around the world practiced an integrated approach to development. All right. Promises shared. Around the world, people are sharing in their vision for a better world on Pact's promise wall. Share your hashtag Pact promise today. Look at all these people. The promise of a better world resides in every person. The promise to achieve your own potential. The promise to help someone fulfill theirs. When promises meet promise, anything is possible. What's your hashtag Pact promise? Every day, I'm working to empower women and girls because their success is our nation's success. The country of Myanmar said that. I don't know how, but somehow the country of Myanmar said, every day I am working to empower women and girls because their success is our nation's success. Hello, Julie G. Welcome to the live chat. Good to see you. And then Cambodia, a country has been quoted as saying, "Although many of his friends have begun working in local mines, I promise to keep my son in school for as long as I can." There you go. Okay. So there you go. Here's the clue, the 12th clue of the 12th word of the 24 word mnemonic seed. Good luck to you all, everybody. Hopefully you will find it. All right. So here is the link, or here it is. This is what I'm going to be talking about today. The United States District Court, Western District of Kentucky, Louisville Division. Brian Page there's another class action lawsuit. Brian Page is suing BitConnect and Ryan Mason. Now, I don't know who Ryan Mason is. I'm assuming he was a promoter, most likely a YouTuber. It says here it goes by the name Mason. They're being sued. And so here's the complaint right here. So you can all take a look at it for yourselves and see what's going on. And then next I have the order granting temporary restraining order, basically freezing BitConnect's assets. Yep, that's right. So Brian Page also wants to freeze BitConnect's assets until everything has been figured out. So, and it's been granted. It's been granted. So, you know, this is my goodness. Now, does BitConnect have any money? I don't think so. What I do think is BitConnect. Here's what they do have. This is what I think they do have. I think they have an office. They have a printer. They have a computer where the trading bot is. Remember, they had a trading bot, and some office chairs and a desk. That's probably all the assets they have, because they spent all your money, all your Bitcoin anyway. So at the top of the market, most likely. Maybe not. I don't know. So here is the complaint. And if there's anybody else out there who feels that they deserve a day in court and they want to make a complaint, by all means, go ahead. You have the absolute right to do so, and the people who they're suing have an absolute right to spend all their profits from BitConnect on defending themselves in court. So good luck to you all. All right. Oh, is that it? Yep, that's it. That's it. That's it for me. Well, not quite. Let me go over. Let's go over the mempool. Hello, Brad Taylor. Welcome to the live chat. All right. Wow, man. Okay, so wow. We're almost at 1 satoshis per byte. We're almost. It looks like no one ever. It never got down here though. Anyways, in my last episode, I asked people to put their address in and go ahead and put in your address key, and I will send you Satoshi. So I do have a list. Let me show you the list. And so far, 2 people have given me their address, Andre Barnwell and Brian McLaughlin. I'm still waiting for more. I'll let it go on for, well, the rest of the week before I send out the batch of Satoshis to anybody who puts in their address in the note section, in the comment section. Okay, make sure you put in the comment section. So after the live stream, please put your address key in the comment section. And then I think over the weekend, hopefully when the mempool kind of dies down a little bit, I'll try to, I'm gonna do a very low fees here, and so I will send you Satoshi's amount so I can spam the network, because Roger Ver needs you and me to spam the network, so Bitcoin Cash has a value proposition for you. Because as long as the mempool is low like this, and all of us are able to transact with each other very cheaply, Bitcoin Cash is worthless. Oh, hello, how you doing, Ty Toker and Burgers Guy? Welcome up. Welcome to the live chat, Burgers Guy. So, excellent. We got some more people coming in. Welcome. Now, I don't do live streams every night, but I just decided to do this one early. I have tomorrow. I do want to wake up. I do have to tell you, I have been enjoying my Rad Rover power bike, man. I have been enjoying that. Julie G, yes. After the live stream, go ahead and put your address. Let's see if you're here. Okay. Let's refresh this here. No, I don't need to refresh this. Yes, Julie G, put your Bitcoin address into the notes section in the comments after the live stream, and I'll add you to the list here. And I will send you some Satoshis. I'll batch them. And I'll actually do a live stream probably on Sunday, and I'll batch all those transactions, batch your address and then the transactions. I'll show you how to batch your transactions, so you could send it out all in one shot. And on average, they'll probably end up being 1 Satoshis or even less, per byte per fee when you batch transactions. All right. Let's see here. All right, so Ty Coker says, "You're the man. Love your topics. You cover, you the crypto man. You cover." Oh, thank you, Ty Coker. Let's see here. Okay, so here's the mempool. It did spike up. It did spike up, but you can see that it's not like it was before, where it stayed in a sustained Satoshi per byte range. And so hopefully it can dig down into this range right here. But if you could still do like, let's see here. Where are we? Right about here. Okay, so probably send 10 Satoshis per byte. You'll probably get your transactions in the next block. 5 Satoshis per byte, it's getting a little full. 2 Satoshis per byte is getting full. 1 Satoshi is still at 14,000. It's actually kind of almost growing, but it does look like it's getting eaten up slowly but surely. So hopefully it's not going to grow again, because I still want to send you all those Satoshi amounts of Bitcoin, and I'll try to do it by Sunday. So again, go ahead and so Andre, I got his address, I got Brian's address. Go ahead after the live stream, put your address in the comment section, and I will put it on the note, and then I will batch them. I'll do it live so you can see it. I'll batch it, and then I will send it out. All right. So go ahead and give me your address. Anybody and everyone. All right. All right. So let's go over. Trade block real quick. Let's just see if there's any blocks being made or not made. All right, here's the trade block. So trade block is showing almost 4,000 transactions. kind of building a little bit. You can see it's spiked up here, almost 14,000, but it's headed back down. Most likely, I bet you the weekend will be up. And also, I don't know if anybody heard, but Bitfinex is under subpoena. I'm sure you already heard. Are we also? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Anybody who has Tether, you should dump it. Dump it right away. All right, so let's have a look here. Block Bitcoin. Now we're going to do a chart analysis here real quick. We're under 10,000 already. According to Block Trade, it's $9,992. Yep, on Bitstamp, we are at $9,995.62. This is on the hourly. Oh boy. That's not good. On the hourly, the long term is acting as a resistance on an hourly. That's not good. That's actually very bad. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty. I have to admit, I am very bearish. And you can see the price difference. Look at the price difference between Bitfinex. Bitfinex currently at 10,121. Bitstamp $9,979, or actually $9,984.25. And so there's a difference in price because most likely a lot of people feel that Bitfinex is probably not around. Bitfinex needs you to put Bitcoins on Bitfinex. That's why their price is higher. Is it worth it? I say nay. I say no. It really feels like Mt. Gox all over again. You know, it really does. It's amazing how history repeats itself. Okay, and then let me go to the 12-hour. Let's just see if I can get a read on anything here real quick. Just draw a simple line here. Does that help? Probably not. God, this thing's getting lower and lower every time. Wow, it's just on that edge. It's on that edge. I don't think it's gonna make it, guys. I don't think it's going to make it. No line is gonna help me. It just when you got the two average. I'm on the 12-hour now, and when you got the two averages flipping the other way, and the longer term average is acting like a resistance, you can see it right here. It's just not good. Just not good. Could there be a dead cat bounce? You know, as a novice trader, that's what you would think. Someone who's a novice would think that, okay, the price has gone down. The RSI is on the bottom. If you look at the RSI is right here on the 12-hour, you say it's on the bottom here. It can't go down any further. It looks like there's some support because it didn't break this low. It didn't break this low, and so it came close, but it looks like it's supporting. That's a newbie mistake, in my opinion. The trend is down. Things are going down. All right, there's heavy resistance. Most likely, it will breach this line right here. And let me see. It will breach $9,222. And yeah, you're going to be looking at some very scary prices here. Let's just see if I can scare anybody here. Yeah, around 6,000. Let me see. You know, okay, let me see. Give you a bit. 5,560 cents. You remember that, or 5,550 cents, one or the other. That was the low. This is what this line represents. And that's probably the next target price, people. So do you really want to buy Bitcoin? Do you really want to Do you really want to have a strong hand at this point? I mean, how strong do you want it? You want to grab it so strongly that you basically squeeze all the money out of it? Is that how much of a strong hand you have? You know, Bitcoins are useless unless you can use it. Now, if you're stuck on an exchange, or if you're worried that your assets are going to be frozen, you know, what's your Bitcoin worth now? Nothing. I've learned the hard way with Mt. Gox. I learned the hard way with Bitphoenix. I've learned the hard way with even local Bitcoins. I've learned very hard way. If you don't own the keys, if you don't have the cash in hand or the Bitcoin in hand, you have nothing. All right, you have nothing. So you either own those Bitcoins, which I do, or you have cash in hand, which I also do. And so I have both. I'm okay. I'm just waiting for the price is right. Remember my little rhyme? If the price is right, then I'll bite. So far, I don't think anybody's biting at these lower prices. No one's biting. No one's nibbling on this. If you do, that's great. And if you're expecting a dead cat bounce, who knows? Maybe there is a dead cat bounce. Who knows? Would you take that risk? I have no risk. The reason is because my HODL wallet is for hodling. It's very, very long term. And I have a trading wallet, which I've been trading. And so far, I could tell you all of 2017, I was in the money. I'm still in the money. I'm still in the green. But my risk has been greatly reduced. And I recommend reduce your risk. Do you want to be the person who pays for someone else to get rich? No, you don't. You want it the other way around, right? You want somebody else to pay you so you can get rich. Anyways, let's go and look at the 1 day real quick. Well, that doesn't look good on the 1 day. It's just never. It just seems like the short-term moving average is acting as a resistance. It's never hitting up against the long-term moving average. It's definitely turned bearish here. It's definitely turned the other way. And you know, yeah, it's may have some more to go too. Definitely has more to go. Let's have a look at the 3 day here. All right, so wow, the 3 day has crossed. Now it hasn't confirmed yet because we still need 2 to 3 candlesticks, but it's crossed, people. The 3 day has crossed. 3 day has been very, very accurate in the way the prices moved along the short-term moving average here. As you can see, it's really all the way up to the point, like right here. When was this? December 19th was pretty much the point where it was stalling out. It was stalling out, and then what's the other date? January the 3rd, 2018 was probably your chance to get out. Some people did, and then anytime after that, it has been trending downwards. And if you look at it, the long term, the short term average right here has really been acting as a resistance several times. Here, 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 and even right here now, and it's crossed over. We'll have to see what the candlestick says. We need 2 to 3 more candlesticks to get a confirmation, but it's pretty much crossing over right now. Now, it could bounce back. It could turn up. I mean, it's doing it could do a fake out. It depends. How many people are short versus how many people are long? If I have a sneaky feeling that there's probably still a lot of new people in this space. Most likely they are going long right now, thinking it's going to bounce. We'll get a short-term bounce, a dead cat bounce, whatever. I'll make a couple, you know, one Bitcoin will move a couple G's. I'll buy, like, I don't know, 10 Bitcoins, which is what, 100,000, 90,000. It goes up a G. I basically made 10,000. I mean, do you want to make, the problem is when you're in a downtrend and you're trying to make money on a dead cat bounce, you are risking, you know, potentially you're risking 9,000 to zero, right, on a downtrend. That's not a good idea. You want to play that on an uptrend because, you know, your risk is whatever the current price to zero versus the current price to infinity on an uptrend. Well, on an uptrend, that's a good deal. On a downtrend, bad deal. So you know, you have to be kind of smart. I believe there's still a lot of new people who are just very poor traders, and you could tell. Like, watch some of the YouTube channels right now. Look at some of the advice that they're giving you. Strong hand, have a strong hand. Like, listen, man. Do you want to make money, or do you want someone else to make money? Do you want to get rich on Bitcoin, or do you want someone else to get rich on Bitcoin? Well, the answer is you want to make more money. You want to get rich on Bitcoin. So you have to do what's in your best interest. So listening to these idiots that tell you strong hand, hold, hodl. Hodling is great if you have no risk in hodling. I have no risk in hodling, and I do hodl. I have a hodl wallet. It is for the sole purpose of having Bitcoins in there. I have Bitcoins in there, and all those Bitcoins are risk-free. I'm not even touching them. I'm not even going to touch them. But I also have a trading wallet. And that trading wallet, well, it's also risk-free, but the purpose of this trading wallet is to trade. And so if you're a trader and you're, you know, hodling on your trade, you're an idiot. You need to trade. All right? Have a hodl wallet where they're risk-free. Your trading wallet, if they're still risk-free, then, I mean, you can hodl. But I have a feeling there's a lot of people who have a trading wallet and it is not risk-free. It is at risk, and they are most likely losing money. So good luck to you, all you noobs out there. Welcome to Bitcoin. Welcome to cryptocurrency. All right, let's go on the 1 week. Let's take a look at the 1 week. And ow, this looks really bad. Look at that. Look at this little nice crown. Look at that nice little crown right there. That's the cap. That's the top hat. Doesn't everybody remember Mr. Top Hat? This is the top hat. I'm going to name this little thing after Mr. Top Hat. And basically, you're looking at the top hat right here. See that little? Do you see that little top hat right there? And it's going down with that. That's a very big red candlestick. There's no like big wick. Like you see, this is a wick right here. So it might be questionable on whether it would bounce back up. But when you see very long red candlesticks like this, that's not good. Now there could there be some support right here, possibly. On the 1 week, you're seeing support around $888. I'm sorry, $8,880. Could there be support? Yeah, I think there could be some support there, but I do think if it does bounce back, it'll just bounce back up to like maybe where the average is here, back up to 12,000. Only to shoot down further down, most likely to the $5,555 range. And will it bounce back from there? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we're looking at some very dangerous low prices. And like I said, you know, prices, when they start trending downwards, they always return to a previous high. And our previous all-time high was, what, 1,300, 1,200? So, you know, around that price, maybe down to 2,000, then spike down to 1,000, maybe even to 700. And then kind of, you know, flash crash, then flash rise. And then from there, I do think there will be a prolonged bear market. I have some theories on that. I think that maybe the miners have been saving up to a certain point, have been causing demand in the market by not selling. And I do believe the miners have sold off on the top, and they are continuing to sell off. And at some point they will stop, which I'm assuming is about maybe almost maybe a year to 6 months before the actual halving occurs. They will stop selling their Bitcoins, and most likely they're preparing themselves for the halving, which right now you get 12 and a half, and then you'll get 6.25. So anywhere from 6 months to maybe even a year before the halving, that's when you'll see the spigot stop on the miners. The miners will not offer or sell or dump their Bitcoins. They're anticipating for the halving, in which the price will rise. And on top of that, the Bitcoin price will go up. Supply will get restricted because the actual supply will get restricted from 12 and a half to 6.25. And so therefore the price would essentially have to almost, I wouldn't say double, but it is exponential, because depending on how many miners I mean, there's the same amount of miners, but there's half amount of Bitcoin. So if you think about that, that's actually exponential. So the price has to even go up to a certain X factor, and I would have to say 7 times X factor. If I was mistaken, let me see, 1,020. Wow, yeah, probably 20 times X factor from the previous. Yeah, wow, 20 times 20, 400, 500,000. Yeah, maybe 400, 500,000. My prediction in 10.5 years is $40.5 million for one Bitcoin. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, and it's only worth 10 million, I'm still okay with that. But if you are into hodling, you probably most likely want to start dollar cost averaging. Now, I don't know. I can't do that per se, because I don't know anybody who's going to sell me $100 worth of Bitcoin at a time. I like getting large amounts, bulk amounts, lots of Bitcoins. And so I'm probably going to just have to wait it out. And I am, because all I'm doing is riding around in my new electric Rad Rover bicycle. By the way, I am going to get a new one. I just got an email for the Mini Rover, not the Mini Rover, Rad Mini folding electric bicycle. So I'm expecting next week to get another electric bicycle, and I'll be doing a video on that. Anyways, let's see who's on the live chat here real quick. Let me refresh. I'll say hello to everyone here. All right. Brad Taylor, when buying and selling peer-to-peer, what is the average amount? More like hundreds or thousands? Do you make them sign a bill of sale? No, I just have people just give me cash. That's what I usually do. Average amount? Well, I try to incentivize like larger amounts. So you got to make it worth your time, because you got to think of your time, gas to meet, and all that. So if you're gonna be into peer-to-peer trading, I'd recommend do at first do like a couple $100 to see what it's like. You'll eventually find out a couple $100 you're wasting your time. You need to be in the thousands of dollars, maybe tens of thousands of dollars, maybe even hundreds and thousands of dollars. And if you have enough Bitcoin, do millions of thousands or millions of dollars worth of a trade at a time. It's just more cost effective. And bill of sale, well, I don't, because it's peer to peer. I mean, I'm not a business. I'm not in the business of selling Bitcoin. I'm the end user. I'm the user. So there really is no bill of sale, unless you sell it to like Coinbase or something. It's, you know, a third party. Let's see here. Leisure Picker. I remember watching Adam live when Bitcoin was close to 20K. He was acting like a dick and was telling he can retire and basically coming across as an arrogant asshole. Now he's promoting scam coins. Yeah, I know. I know. He is now promoting scam coins. He's promoting that B private that has a Bitcoin name of Bitcoin private, but he won't name it. He won't say Bitcoin. You know, Adam's really strayed along. Well, I don't know if he was ever on the right path, but yeah, he made it sound like he has 50 bitcoins. He made it sound like he had $1 million worth of Bitcoin. But what good is your Bitcoin? What good is your Bitcoin if you can't use it? What good is your Bitcoin if it's in, you know, if you're hodling it and you haven't used it and you're drinking water every day, and you know, but you're traveling all over the world somehow, and traveling to foreign countries is not cheap. The plane tickets, you know, unless he's on standby all the time, which I don't think he is, but you know, it still costs $1,000, maybe even a couple $1,000, and then the food expenses and all that, and just staying. He's definitely paying more than he would if he just stayed home. So you know, he travels frequently. So you know, it doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, what good is all those bitcoins that you have if you can't use your bitcoins? They're useless. That's always been my belief. Is, you know, if you do have a long term plan, then fine. I have a long term plan. I have a HODL wallet, and it doesn't move. It's there for one reason only, for me to use that one day, that time, that moment in time when I need it the most. And I do believe that there will come a time and day where you will be using your Bitcoin, and that will be the greatest day of your life and the life of people that you care about. And if you have any loved ones, it will be the greatest day of their life as well. That day, there will come a day. I don't know when. Could be tomorrow. Could be 10 years. Could be 100 years. Who knows? But I do believe there will come a day where you will use your Bitcoin, and it will be the greatest day of your life. Patrick, how you doing? Patrick Duke Mawan. Adam's into minimalist living. Yeah, he sure is. You know, he sure is. But he's also single, as far as I'm concerned. Unless he's gay and he has male partners, but he's single, no children. You know, yeah, you can be a minimalist if you're single and you have no partner, you know, nobody to care for. You can be a minimalist. I agree, and you could probably save a lot of money. But even then, if you save a lot of money, you know, his travel and everything, something's not adding up. That's all I know. Something's not adding up. But in any case, you know, if he did have 50 bitcoins, he was a millionaire. Now he's not a millionaire anymore. And if it goes down to where I think the price is going pretty much back near $1,000, it's you know, he's lost most of his wealth in Bitcoin, which is kind of funny, because if the price goes down that low, a lot of people will definitely catch up to Adam with 50 bitcoins. And so you know, the thing about Bitcoin is, just like mining, if you're trading, if you are trading, just like mining, you have to constantly mine for Bitcoin. You have to constantly trade to get more Bitcoin. You know, you just can't say, I'm buying and holding this much and that's it. I'm just going to wait it out. Which you could, but over time, most likely, and over time, it's going to get harder to get Bitcoins, but over time, you will probably get more Bitcoins. If you keep if you keep trading, if you keep making those gains in Bitcoins, you'll eventually get more Bitcoins. And you'll probably get more Bitcoins than Adam. Let's see what else you're saying. Brad Taylor says, the day we buy that Lambo. I probably won't buy a Lambo. Hoping it is the day I am ready to retire. Julie G, I think you'll be right about that. It will be the day you retire. I'm pretty sure. Or a bike, or electric bike. Well, you know, I have an electric bike right now. I'm enjoying it immensely. I made many videos about it. I hope all of you check it out. I'm having so much fun. I rode the bike today, and I am getting exercise. But you know, the fact that I can go very long distance, and you know, without getting tired or as tired, I'm still getting exercise. I'm still getting sore from riding the bike. But I'm riding like, you know, everywhere. I'm riding off-road. I'm riding on the streets, on the road. You know, when I'm really pedaling and have the power on, I'm averaging about 23 miles an hour. And I can do that like all day. Well, maybe not all day, but for a sustained amount, I can ride that bicycle for 23 miles an hour for a sustained amount. To the point, you know, I mean, I can really travel now. Julie G wants to know, is that coming sooner than later? Well, unfortunately, I don't know. You know, I don't know when that's coming. I do believe it will be before 2140, the year 2140. Unfortunately, we may be dead during that time, or we may still be alive. Who knows? With technology these days, we may live quite a long time, very long time. And so all I have to say is, if you use your Bitcoin wisely, you know, you will, you know, that when that day comes, it will be the greatest day of your life. That's all I can say. All right, let's okay. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to say goodbye to all of you. Thank you, Julie G, Patrick, Brad Taylor. Brad Taylor says, guys, check out the one where he cleans the bike. Good video. Thank you very much. Leisure Picker, Boogers Guy, good to see you. Good to see you. Ty Coker, and then Julie G, Leisure Picker. Thank you for everyone. I know I made a live stream here. This is not too long, kind of very short. So anyways, let's go back to the meme. All right, so BitConnect get their assets frozen. Basically, they only have a printer. What do they have? A printer, 2 office chairs, a computer with their trading bot in it, and an office desk. That's all their assets that are frozen right now. Anyways, thank you everybody in the live chat. It was a pleasure talking to you. Feel free to like, dislike, or even leave a comment. Remember to leave your address, your Bitcoin address, and I will put it on the list. And I think I'll send some Satoshis out in a batch on Sunday. Let's shoot for that. Let's do it over the weekend when the mempool is very low. It did. I thought it hit down to almost 1 Satoshi per byte. But anyways, I'll get it out there. So leave that comment leave your address in the comment section, or even do a video response. Until next time, everyone, stay tuned. Bye now.